Hello and welcome to Tink's Tarot. Today we are doing a new moon energy read for the new moon in Pisces. Super fantastic. And really quick, I'm just going to smoke cleanse the area and then we'll go over the cards. This is going to be the reading for Cancer. So hello, my Cancers. I feel this close to home. I myself am a Cancer. If I can get my sage to start. There it goes. It's taking a little while today. There we go. We're just going to smoke this area. I do a meditation and I do cleanse the cards in between each reading, but I like to smoke out the area before we start. Today we're going to be doing a self-care reading, chakra meditation work, a love message, a shadow message, a message from the Oracle Mermaids, and last but not least, a tarot message. That is actually not the order that we will be doing them in, but that's fine. As I clean up this area and get ready to start work with the cards, I do like to remind you that this is for entertainment purposes only. This is intended to be guidance for your new moon work, with the new moon going into Pisces, in case you're not really sure how you want those manifestations to work, or you just want a little bit of guidance. The idea of this is that the universe will let you know some good energies to work with. Okay? So I am going to pull this in slightly so you can see the cards better, just slightly. There we go. And the first thing I'm going to let you know is that I do shuffle and talk. So if that bothers you, if that noise bothers you, this is not the video for you. Okay, well, I pretend to shuffle apparently. That was not the best shuffle I've ever done. There we go. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And ancestors, spirit guides, my angels, guardians, and those who would speak to me that can see further than I can. I ask for guidance on this new moon in Pisces for Cancer, some energy, some guidance for what Cancer needs to know going into the new moon manifestations. So how are you doing out there, my Cancers? Oof. Knight of Wands. Love that. So here's what's going to happen. I am actually just going to pull all of the cards and then we will go through, okay, and I will read them for you to let you know. But it does take a few minutes to pull the cards. So if you don't like the shuffling or you don't want to wait, feel free to skip forward. Also, I like to let people know that if you're interested in knowing about the cards or finding out more information, you have questions, you want some more clarity, just leave me a comment. I'm more than happy to pull another card, get some info for you, let you know what crystals I work with each of the decks for this reading, that kind of thing. Doesn't bother me. Can I get one more card for Cancer, please? One more card for the message for Cancer. Oh, okay, so it flipped, but it didn't come out. Okay, I didn't hear pull it. So I get one more card for Cancer. You've got some that aren't coming out. If you could just really push that card out, I would appreciate it. I get one more card for Cancer. Okay, that's a lot of cards. I did get the Wheel of Fortune, fell out, but I'm not going to pull it because it was with 7 other cards. Although that was the only one I could see. So just so you're aware. There we go. Oh, and Ace of Swords. Love that. Okay. Even though it is a reverse. Whatever. So, self-healing cards. Now, I do need to let you know that with these self-healing cards, I do these at the end of the read. I pull them now, but I do them last because I do actually read from the book in regards to these cards. These cards come with a book that's sort of the best way to do it is really just to, there we go. Oh boy. Okay. Is just to read. Even though, like, for example, I am familiar with this card, I find it really just best to read straight from the book. So if that is not your thing, if you don't vibe with that, that's not where you want to be hanging out, that is fine. I'm not going to take it personally. This read is for you, not for me. Can I get an oracle message for the Cancer of the human collective, please? Can I get a message for my Cancers of the human collective that need to hear on this new moon? What new moon energy do my Cancers need to know about their manifestation work? Nice. Thank you very much. Can I get a love message from my Cancers? For those who would speak to me tonight through these cards, I'm asking for a love message from my Cancers. Cancer would like a love message, and there it is. For my Cancers who enjoy chakra work, energy work of the chakras, meditation, what work would you have them do? What would you have them know about their alignments? What do they need to know? Okay, what chakra work can I get from my Cancers on this manifestation? Can I please have a chakra card for my Cancers? Okay, nothing. Can I please get a chakra meditation card? Where would you have them do their energy work if they were interested in doing it for their new moon meditations, manifestation work? Like I said, taking a little while. How are you liking that Mercury retrograde, Cancer? It's not that bad, right? We've had three, or I'm sorry, we had three last year. We're going to have three this year. This one's in Pisces, new moon in Pisces. There's a lot of Pisces going on. It's a good thing. We like our water signs, don't we? The water signs kind of get together. We're all dreamy, using our psychic abilities to really hone in those manifestations. There is an energy portal right now, February 20th through the 22nd. So you want to be really aware of that, Cancer, because with your psychic possible situation you may have going on, the manifestations with this new moon are going to be incredibly powerful. I still have no card coming for you on these meditation work. Do you guys just don't meditate? Is that what's happening? All of your chakras are completely balanced and your meditations are perfect. My Cancers are all well balanced tonight. It's amazing. Here I was all excited because the cards were coming out so fast. Okay. You want to concentrate a little bit? Let's get some. I'm asking for a meditation chakra card for Cancer, the human collective. Where do my Cancers need to focus their energy? Still going. I'm still going. See this? Still going. This is the longest shuffle in history. Oh, and then 5 or 7 cards came out. You know what? We're going to get the 2 that fell upright. And that's what we're going to take because my goodness gracious. And of course, there was actually 3 because these 2 were stuck together. Well, there you go. This is not a terrible meditation for you, but I mean, we still have to pull a shadow card. A little bit much, don't you think? I mean, come on. All right. For those who can see further than I can, and further than the Cancer human collective, can you please give me some shadow work for my Cancers? Tell us what's going on behind the scenes. Tell us what we need to know going to this new moon manifestation. And oh my God, that came out so fast. That was unbelievably fast. Okay. Let's get into actually reading the cards, shall we? So first up, Knight of Wands. Okay, we love this guy. He's a guy of action. All of the knights are soldiers, but the Knight of Wands, he's not as dramatic as the Knight of Swords. I'm trying to see if you can actually see that with the lighting. Sorry. I think you can. Yeah, I think you can. Okay. So he's not as crazy as the Knight of Swords, but the wands are action. He is action based. And in this question of energy as he comes up, you're going to have passion, you're going to be inspired, this manifestation is all about doing something that inspires you. So when you're thinking about what to manifest and how to go about it, You want to really think about what inspires you, Cancer. You want to um, really dive deep into your passions, because your passions are what are going to take you in this manifestation even deeper, because it really is about what matters to you. So when you're thinking about this manifestation, make sure that you're paying attention to your soul's desire, your heart's desire, because the Knight of Wands is here to say, absolutely, absolutely, I will go get that for you. That's the energy of this Knight of Wands, okay? Next up was the Six of Wands reversed, okay? So this is a little bit of like, make sure that you have your own private definition of your success, okay? So whatever your passion is, whatever this guy is going to get for you, this guy wants you to make sure, because he's reversed, okay, it's not a negative, but make sure that it's your own private, personal achievement. Make sure it doesn't have to be super big, because this manifestation is not about that. This manifestation is all about making sure that you really are honed in and paying attention. Okay. Also be careful, because you may have some clouded judgment here. Okay. You may have some clouded judgment going into this manifestation. So when it comes to when it comes to your Knight of Wands, right? You you you're already looking at this passion, the projects, whatever fire is inside of you, your manifestation is entirely going to be engrossed with that. Your manifestations are going to be powerful and passionate this go around. That's what the two of them working together. Okay, make sure that whatever energy you're building up, that you know how to focus it. The manifestation focus this new moon is incredibly important. Like I said, that energy portal tonight combined with the new moon energy in Pisces, the end of the lunar cycle, the strength of that, also depending on where your Mars is right now, it's going to be an incredibly powerful manifestation. So you really want to focus those energies. Your manifestation needs to be specific and strong, okay? Just know that coming up, you might have some delays. There may be some delays. You may get frustrated. Your manifestation is working. It's going to be strong, but there may be some delays. And it is going to be something you're passionate about. So having those delays can be frustrating. It can really, you just be like, oh, my manifestations aren't working. But give the universe time, okay? Because you did also get the Ace of Swords, okay? Make sure that you keep it close to your chest. You don't want to go out and share what you're working on, what you're thinking about. Give yourself time, meditate, both when you're going into the manifestation, because I'm hearing I'm hearing long game. So you want to yeah, okay. So the ideas that you have as you're waiting for your manifestation to come to fruition, you may feel like you have to go back to the drawing board. You may feel like it didn't work, it's taking too long, but this card is here to tell you to have patience. Okay? This card is here to tell you to have patience. That's what that is. Strong, powerful, passionate, focused energy. And then once it's done, once you have worked your manifestations, patience. Patience, patience, okay? Make sure that your mental clarity around the situation is fine before you go to make your manifestation, because that can also be an issue when you have the Ace of Swords upside down, okay? But invest your time and go forth. All right, so mermaid message today is 41. Now, I don't do numerology with these, but I do give you the message in case you want to look that up yourself. And that is sisterhood, friendship, allies, compatible souls, loyalty, joy, and delight. And when this card comes up, this is all about, it's not about soul connections so much as finding your clan. So being your authentic self, letting go of your ego, letting go of the things that don't make you you when you are making this manifestation. The things that you are going to be bringing to yourself are all about authenticity. Your people are going to be showing up for you. Um, Whatever help you need with this manifestation to come to fruition, your people will be there, and they will be your true help, your true guides, your true allies. And at the same time, when this happens, you have to remember that when your compatible people show up, your incompatible people fall away. And like I said, that really strong portal energy that's happening right now, that is, it's beyond awakening. So those of us who thought we were awakened, we are becoming even more awakened. And those people that need to fall away, it will become very, very obvious. When this card comes up, they just want you to let it go. Let those people go, because honestly, your people are coming. Okay, so we're going to do this one last. So we're going to look at your love card that came up. It is a number 11, angel numbers with an 11. And this one is look to your inner strength. You are stronger than you realize. And Cancer, don't we always have trouble with this? We always have trouble with this. You are so very strong. And this manifestation is going to be incredibly strong. Take the time to work your inner strength before heading into it. Again, it's going to be super passionate for you. This manifestation period is just, like I said, you might need some patience. You might need to not give up, but use your inner strength because it is there for you in this manifestation work. Your people are coming. Okay, so if you do meditation work, chakra work, you did get 3 cards after a while. Root chakra has Ganesh, remover of obstacles, and the number is 8 for abundance. So always ask Ganesh to remove the obstacles that will allow you to move into your full abundance. And that would be a fantastic energy to go into this manifestation with. This is number 16, and it is determination. And this is a solar plexus chakra. And again, you know, these are the salmon. And what do the salmon get to do after all is said and done? Yes, the fornication of it all, the ultimate reward. This card says you can do this. You can do this. And you don't necessarily have to follow the course that everyone is taking, but you can do it. And, these two kind of go together. You have the inner fortitude to make that path and to go. So this Ace of Swords is coming up as a possible question when you're doing your meditative work. Look to your solar plexus, balance that energy, and use it to pull yourself forward. That's where your inner strength comes from. Everybody thinks it comes from the roots because, they want to start from the bottom and work their way up, and roots like trees. But I'm going to tell you that solar plexus work, that will change everything for you and give you strength you didn't even know you had, which would lean into crown chakra work. And this is number 29, spiritual awakening. Once you've done that work and you head into your own personal spiritual awakening, this card comes when you're headed in the direction of a full spiritual awakening. And like I said, that energy portal is happening. So this manifestation work, when you are considering meditating going into it, or after you've processed it and you've put it into action, you will be heading towards more of that spiritual awakening. So those are the 3 chakras that came up. We're going to move into your shadow card, which is Angina and health. Now, when she comes up, she sheds her skin. And you need to be reminded, Cancer, sometimes you let other people come before you. And with the energy of the new moon, you definitely want to put some self-care, pay attention to your health going into your manifestations, okay? Make sure that you listen to any guidance coming your direction, because usually when this card comes up, it means you have really good guidance available to you. Usually, drink your water, do your exercise, take your salt bath before you sit down and do your manifestation. Look into plant medicines that can help you with this new moon manifestation. Just breathe, just go for a walk, just reconnect with nature, reconnect with your health, and know that this manifestation energy wants the best of you to create because it's going to be very passionate. What you're coming at this manifestation with is very strong. So you really want to come at it with your best health in mind. And then as you continue to work, like as you are continuing to do this work, you want to pay attention to your health as well. Okay, pay attention to your people, pay attention to your health, and have patience. And that is where your new moon energy is going to be. So last but not least, we're going to do this self-care card, which is pride. Okay, and that's what it looks like. And I am going to read from the book, which is this book here. Okay. Does it have a number? It is number 7. I don't think I said that. Let me find it. Okay, here we go. So on this, let me see if I can hold this so you can see it. There we go. I think you can see that. You may be acting out of arrogance and vanity. Humility is the key. When you are prideful, you can become harsh and not conscious of your weaknesses. This can temporarily make you feel more powerful and superior to others, whilst at the same time cause you to be judgmental, unteachable, and hardened. Have you been fighting, quarreling, and disagreeing with others? Are you always trying to prove a point and defend your position? Do you think you are always right? By holding on to shadow pride, you are stopping yourself from progressing mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. Stop overestimating your importance and learn to be humble. When you are too proud, you cannot hear other people's advice and cannot receive their assistance. Empowerment means that you can be soft, caring, aware, and gentle. Recognize that you need other people's support to achieve true success. The action of this card is take some time during the day to relax. Lie down if possible and look carefully at this card. How does it make you feel? How do you relate to it? Ask yourself, where am I attached to a false sense of who I am? Where have I overestimated my abilities or charged ahead unprepared for the challenges I face? Where in the past has a sense of pride led me to a fall? Instead of taking this personally, now is your opportunity to feel and express your willingness to release any pride that has held you back and in doing so become more teachable. If you have hurt other people, consider apologizing and be more thoughtful. And I just want to point out that if your first instinct is this doesn't apply to you, then it does. It's literally part of this card. As I am a Cancer, I just wanted to say that because I was having a terrible moment with this card. But you don't want to go into your manifestation from a place of pride. You want to go into your manifestation full of passion, okay? And let go of your pride. Know that your inner strength has you and work your magic, Cancer, because this is a pretty strong reading, a very strong manifestation reading. I want to remind you to look up and happy new moon.